I'll come back to Dr. Todd. And even though I'm a product designer and mechanical engineer, from my distant past, very similar background to Amy, and I've never been a teacher of any sort. I have no teaching credential. I've never even been a substitute teacher in a classroom. If there's one person I call at Piper more often than others, it would be Dr. Todd, our Chief Academic Officer. I mentioned him earlier, and this concept of always closing the loop with trusted educators, plural, is something you've got to be doing if you're thinking about an education technology company. We focus on making technology incredibly accessible. And I mean that by the ease with which educators can use the programs, the engagement that students feel, the excitement and momentum that they feel. And when you're developing your product, that's going to be really important to focus on. There's an old saying, the gods live in the details. And when we talk about accessibility and equity, we'll spend days working out the pattern of knurling on a fastener in the kit so that 8-year-old fingers and 50-year-old fingers can each have a positive experience putting it together. We'll worry about images in the blueprint for days and sequences. We will iterate. Back before COVID, we would bring kids in here every week to be playtesting our products. You have to imbue the product and the experience that you're developing itself with the values. You have to be able to have the music do the talking. And slogans and phrases plastered across your website are all well and good, but in the end, it's the product and the user experience that reflect your values and mission. But it's all about pouring everything into the product experience that you possibly can.